Hello and welcome to Furry Ear's Multisphere disaster area, and as promised we are going to do a bit more of this, and we are going to bust some balls. Quite literally, we're going to get rid of some of these bad boys. But given that the last video was a complete debacle of death and misery, we're going to use a different approach. You don't want me to you don't want me. I'm confident you don't want me, but that's besides the point. You don't want to watch me disassembling all these balls before your very eyes. It's going to be boring and repetitious. I don't want to put you through that, so we're going to play a game. We're going to play the now you see it, now you don't game, where I look at a ball, I pause the video, I go away, I take the ball apart, I then look at the ball where the ball was, resume the video, and as far as you're concerned, the ball just disappears. Isn't that going to be a fantastic game to play? You're going to love that game. I thought of that myself, you know. I'm very proud of it. I'm calling it the now you see it, now you don't game. I made that name up too. I'm very creative, don't you know? No, there's a block of wood around here somewhere. I know there is. There it is. So that's my big plan. I will look at a ball, cut the video, take the ball apart, resume the video, and you will gain a full appreciation of the way things are moving without having to sit and watch me take apart the world block by block, which I'm fairly sure I don't enjoy doing and you don't enjoy watching. I mean, I think the music block was the final straw, to be honest with you. TNT not so bad, but music block, that was just a pain in the neck. But that's fine. We can do it this way and it will work for us, and it'll work in our favour, and we will get videos out of it, and it'll be marvellous. You'll love it. You'll love it. The new format. We'll call it a new format. We'll call it the now you see it, now you don't format. See, I made that name up too. I'm just creative. I have the spark of creativity. These paths are a bit dangerous. That makes me really good at what I do. What I do is this, basically. Chopping down trees, chopping up blocks of whatever. And there's a sapling there that we need. And we'll plant that bad boy there or thereabouts. And we'll whip in here. Plant that boy there or thereabouts. Take that one. And in here. That there or thereabouts. See what I did? Repetition. Ooh. Since 1.4.2 I'm getting more of these glitches. I don't know why. I don't know whether they've changed the movement rules or something, but I do seem to be spending more time, as it were, spazzing out. And it's not an attractive way of living your life. The old spazzing out malarkey. Right, so we'll clear our inventory. Like so. Can we fit all this junk in there? We can fit the wood in there, probably. Yeah, we can fit the wood in there. And the saplings, they can go in there too. Yep, they can go in there. I only got one. I just want to check down here on this final tree. See if I did actually drop another sapling or two. Yes, it did. 3 more. Good. Don't want to be running short of these bad boys. Don't want to suddenly find Multisphere World has got a whole crisis of saplings. That would be badness. We've also got to shift all these things up into our ugly box up there. We've also got to finish the ugly box up there. Good times, good times. Right, so let's play a game. Which one shall we pick on? Let's pick on the brick one. Okay, so we're going to say now you see it and now you don't. So that works beautifully. That format seems to work. So we've got rid of the brick ball, and we got rid of the glowstone that was here, and we've also linked up these additional balls here, these 3, this one, this one, and this one. I haven't hacked any off them yet. I'm not entirely sure what that one was, but we will go and have a little butcher's shortly. But in the meantime, we will say, Mr. Green Mossy Cobblestone, now we see you, and now you don't. So that's work. This system, I feel, is working quite well. We are taking out trees. Taking out balls, right, left, and centre. Getting on with jobs. The world is still turning nicely. Trees. Taking breaks to come and chop these silly trees down. But that's all well and good. But we're getting through the balls. We've additionally, and I shall show you, started to work on this thing again. Because I ran out of chest storage down here to put things in. So we've started taking it up to the what did we call the treasury? We said we were going to call it, didn't we? The basement of the blinging house that we're going to build. We said we were going to call it the treasury. Well, I said we were going to call it the treasury. Whether we do or not, it's a different matter. Yeah, because this is full TNT and music blocks. This is full of books. This is full of all manner of crap. And that one's full of, additionally, all manner of crap. So we had to come up with a solution up here, which is up the stairs, up the exhausting, painful stairs, which is just goes on and on. These stairs do. That's what they do. They just keep going on and on. And we've put a roof on this thing. See? All shiny roof. And we've got one chest. In our treasury we have one chest, which containeth the bricks and the mossy stone. Marvellous. So that's the last two balls we disassembled. So we've got a massively complicated throng of paths here. We can pretty much get to anywhere we want to from our thronging paths. Obviously we got some, that's where the bricks were, that's where the mossy cobble thing was. These are all connected up by paths. These, not so much yet. We're out to diamond, so we kind of need to go for the lapis, the redstone, whatever these are, dispensers, pistons, or pistons, I don't know. We've got dispensers, something else, pistons. We've got the sticky pistons, so it can't be sticky pistons. So we got quite a bit going on. Not quite sure what to do next. Maybe we need to work on this thing a bit more, or maybe not. Maybe we should take out a few more of the balls. I don't really know, I'm not sure. So for fear of not knowing what to do, I think we're gonna take out another ball. I'll go downstairs and scope it out and see which ball we're gonna disassemble. See which of our mighty spheres is next for the chop. Should be good. Should be good. Don't know which one we're going to do, though. If this last wheat would grow, then I'd harvest the lot. I did a little bounce here. That was a bit of a cock-up. Never mind. Which one should we kill? Let's kill one of these pistony jobbies. I think that's pistons. So I don't know what that is or what that is. So we'll get rid of one of them and we'll hook up a load of paths out to them. Probably the best bet's coming off the diamond and the redstone, so we get everything connected up. Don't really want to go near sponge because I don't know whether sponge is affected by gravity, so I'm leaving that one till last. And then I suppose we're going to do something about the lava, which I've also kind of steered well clear of. So I think Ooh, we got one there we haven't touched. The sandstone we haven't gone near yet. I think we're going to go for that far one over there. I think that is what we were going to disassemble now. So, pathway from the diamond to the redstone to the whatever they are. We can find out what they are on the way through, and then down onto that one. And then we'll need a separate pathway, I suspect, from here up to that one and that one. And then we need to hook up sandstone, and that's all of them apart from sponge and lava connected. An easy access to disassemble. So, we shall say at this point, whatever you are over there, now we see you, and now you don't. See that? Went from night time to sun moving behind it. There's just some quality timing there. Yeah, so it was furnaces. It was that whole stack there, that whole ball was furnaces. I'm left asking myself, what the hell am I supposed to do with that many furnaces? Trees haven't grown. I've been up and down, chopping the trees down, keeping on top of things, you know, as you do. Again, we had an anomaly. You think I'd learn, but no, apparently I don't. You can't place blocks on either these or the furnaces. You right click to place the block and you activate the screen on the block itself. So you can't actually place blocks on it, so we had to do what we did with the music block. We had to suicide, unfortunately. But we now have a path linking up all these blocks in a nice long line.